अर्चना पूजा आराधना, अर्चना पूजा आराधना, परम प्रसाद में सु आराधना तुझे आराधना, आराधना तुझे आराधना.
Father Francis lived each day as an offering, with hands that lifted in prayer and a heart that breathed gratitude. He laid before the Lord not only flowers, but the very fragrance of his life. He created beauty wherever he went, in gardens, in chapels, in classrooms, and in hearts, because he believed that every soul, young and old, had a right to rest in the embrace of creation and to rejoice in the splendor that God has so generously poured upon the world. Father Francis shared much of his characteristics with his namesake, Saint Francis of Assisi, the mellifluent singer of the beauty of all creation. He sang his soul out. He taught with passion. He lived his head held high. Born on September 2, 1964, in Pallikkunnu, Thrissur, as the seventh of the 9 children of Mr. Rappai and Thressiamma, he was shaped early by simplicity and faith. Answering God's call, he joined the CMI congregation and made his first profession on March 19, 1988, after his novitiate at Little Flower Novitiate House, Ambarkad. He formed his mind and spirit through philosophical studies at Darshana Institute, Wardha, graduated from Sagar University, and completed his theological formation at Samanvaya, Bhopal. On January 1, 1998, he was ordained a priest, a moment that would blossom into a lifetime of faithful service. Father Francis was a man of the soil and of the soul, simple, rooted, tireless in service, and unwavering in his trust in God's providence. He was a lover of nature, a soulful singer, and a gifted builder of community. Whether as superior, vice principal, rector, or principal of Sant Chavra National Academy, Parasia, he saw leadership not as authority, but as love in action. To visit his home was to experience warmth, gentleness, and a hospitality that made everyone feel seen, valued, and embraced. His smile was contagious and profound. His jokes were hilarious and his laughter boisterous. He lived with a rare balance of discipline and tenderness. He never allowed extravagance to overshadow simplicity. He guarded the spirit of congregation and the welfare of those entrusted to him with quiet determination. Long before Laudato Si was written, he lived its message. The earth was not merely his home, it was his prayer. Plants, trees, and animals seemed to recognize in him a gentle garden. The model farmer within him tilled the soil with reverence and affection. Each of his days began and ended in the presence of the Lord. The chapel was his anchor, his refuge, and his strength. Father Francis's life was not long in years, but it was vast in love, rich in service, and radiant with meaning. His sufferings and sickness did not shatter his faith and optimism, as he willingly accepted all sufferings and never let others bother about his pain. Hardship never turned him aside. Like St. Paul, he lived the question, "Who shall separate us from the love of Christ?" and found the answer written in his courage, Even when he sensed that his earthly journey might end earlier than expected, there was no bitterness in him, no despair, only quiet acceptance and a joyful surrender. The mystery of death lies beyond human understanding. Yet, his life teaches us a great truth. It is not the length of life, but the depth and greatness of it that matters. The same smile with which he welcomed life became the light with which he embraced death. Today, we do not only mourn Father Francis, we thank God for him. His life was a sermon. His silence was a prayer. His friendship was a gift. May his memory continue to inspire the members of the CMI congregation and all who were blessed to walk beside him. May his soul rest in the peace with the Lord, who loved him so deeply.
विदा ले रहा हूँ हे मेरे जन, दे रहा हूँ मैं सबको आशीर्वाद। दिव्य कर्मों के अनुष्ठान करने को अब से यहाँ मैं नहीं आऊंगा।